Hi guys, how's it going? My name's Madison. Welcome to my channel. I like to do mukbangs and cooking videos, so if that's something that interests you, please go ahead and subscribe. I would love it if you'd go ahead and just like the video as well. That would be great. If you have any comments, please let me know. Just go ahead and comment. It's cool. So today I am going to make kind of a copycat of a shredded chicken burrito from Taco Bell because they don't have it anymore. You can order something similar, but it's with like the chunk chicken, and that chicken is kind of nasty. So yeah, that's what I was craving this morning, so that's what I'm gonna do. So here I have I think this is like a 10 or 12 inch skillet. I really can't remember. Just something large enough to toast some tortillas. So, and then I also have a little, this is like a fish spatula. It's just a plastic one. Anyway, so I have this on like a medium high heat. And then the tortillas that I'm going to use today are the Guerrero brand. These are the ones that you actually have to cook yourself because they're the closest texture to what you can get at like a Mexican food restaurant. And they only have these in the like medium size tortilla size. What is this, like 10 inch as well? I think these are like also like 10 inch maybe, or like 8 inch. Let me see. Cool, it actually doesn't say it, but these are just the ones that are like for like breakfast burritos and stuff. I wanted to get the bigger ones, but the only brand that had them was Mission, and I don't really like their tortillas, so so we're just gonna cook these first. And while I'm cooking these, I'll just explain the other stuff that I have. So I just shredded a whole brick of some sharp cheddar cheese because that's the cheddar cheese that I actually prefer. And then I have some leftover rice from yesterday that I made. It's just white rice. I think Taco Bell uses like Mexican rice, which, I mean, as Mexican as rice can get from Taco Bell. I think they just put like a few spices in it, but honestly that's not that big of a deal. And then I just have the chicken from the other day that I shredded, and that's another reason I wanted to make this, so I can show you guys the versatility of the chicken because it's so freaking cool. Mitzi, can you go make noise somewhere else? I promise you guys, she is not always this needy. It's just whenever she knows I'm like talking to someone else, she's like, am I invited? Anyways, so while that's happening, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up some of this chicken. And thankfully, I mean, I already have it shredded, so. I also have like a sour cream sauce that is supposed to be similar. I made it from a recipe that I found online. It's supposed to be similar to the Chipotle sauce. Honestly, I don't think anything's gonna exactly be the Chipotle sauce because I've tried to make it before with no avail. But we're just gonna try again and see how it goes. And then I didn't freeze any of this chicken the other day, but I am going to freeze the rest of this because it's getting to 3 days, so it's about time. I just always freeze leftovers that I know I'm not going to eat within like the time of them being good. And that way I don't have to worry about wasting food, because wasting food is wasting money. And it's literally just wasting something for no reason. I feel like 30 seconds should be fine. And I'm just gonna freeze it in this container because I'm pretty sure that you can with Pyrex, yeah. Anyways, the sauce that I made is like Chipotle and adobo sauce mixed with like some Chipotle powder, onion powder. So we'll see how it goes. Please let me know how you guys are doing today. I'm just gonna shred some of this chicken a little bit more. And then since it has so much juice in it, I'm also just gonna drain it. It can be a little juicy, you just don't want it to have a whole bunch because then it's gonna make your burrito all watery and weird. Cool, so this is cooking. And whenever you have a whole bunch of leftovers like this, like you literally just have to like make the sauce and then like make your food, you know? Because I don't have to cook anything. Everything is like done. Try to make sure that my tortilla is staying on here. Anyways, today is my last day, 6th day of working in a row. I go in, I'm going in a couple hours, so my body is like, and my brain is just like fried. I actually had to work by myself yesterday, which wasn't awful. To be honest, it wasn't terrible. It's just, I just got water on me. I'm not completely there yet, you know, with all my knowledge because you know, like I haven't been working there that long. I've not really been in hotels before. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some of the shredded cheese already on the burrito, and that way it can melt a little bit. I am gonna go ahead and toast it on the outside as well. I'm thinking about making one of these similar to like a grilled cheese burrito, where the cheese gets toasted on the outside. I don't know exactly how they do that, but I feel like they probably have like a salamander device, like, or similar to it, which if you never worked in like a restaurant or anything, or if you just don't know what a salamander is, it's one of those things where it has like fire on the top. It's like a small little like oven. It's like this, has a fire up here, and you just like stick stuff in it. And that's usually how they get things to be very like bubbly before they come out at restaurants. So I might try that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And this one is almost done. I need to heat up some of this rice too. TBH. And every time I get their burritos, I always get extra rice because I am that bitch, to be honest. But there's only so much rice that is gonna fit in this little tortilla. And if you ever have problems reheating rice, just always add a little bit of water to it. Or if it's like 2 days old, you could actually put if it's 2 days left over, then you could put some water in a paper towel and then squeeze it out and use that on top and then heat it up. And that'll usually help. Great. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my sauce out. I just made this before I went to H-E-B about 30 minutes ago. It says you're supposed to let it sit for an hour, which does make sense, but I don't have an hour right now. I want to eat. I'm like super hungry. It's been happening where like I get home, like last night I got home so late because my coworker that was coming to relieve me got stuck in like a little bit of traffic, and then I had to explain some stuff to her whenever she got there. Obviously, you know, I had to pass some stuff. So this is what we have so far. I'm gonna go ahead and put some rice in them first. The nice thing about making your own burritos as well is you don't have to worry about toppings being in the weirdest places on earth. Like, why does Taco Bell, I mean, we all know why they do that, you know, like you just don't get paid enough to give a shit, you know what I mean? Like, your job is just to make the food and make sure that the ingredients that are supposed to be on the food are like on the food, you know what I mean? So, and then I'm gonna put some of the sauce on top of the rice because I like my rice to be really like moisturized with the sauce. And I will leave the link to the sauce in the description. I'm leaving a little bit of sauce in this bowl because I like to dip stuff. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some chicken in both. I know you guys can't see it, but I will show it to you in just a second. Anyways, you see how easy this comes together because you have all your stuff? It's just like magic. And honestly, most of it is gonna taste better than Taco Bell. It's just that sauce that they have at Taco Bell. I don't know why they don't sell it in stores, especially now that they hate us. They took away the shredded chicken. Like, how dare you? Y'all know I'm so mad at that. Like, but if I could figure out how to make that sauce or buy it, I would never go back to Taco Bell. Honestly. Sorry, Taco Bell. Y'all betrayed my trust. Cool. So I'm just going to kind of pat it down a little bit. I'm just going to show you guys before I do that. So it's just right here. It's really hard to show it and it looks like kind of weird, but believe that this is going to be delicious. Cool. So I'm just going to move right here so you can like kind of see what I'm doing. But in case you never folded a burrito before, you just fold like the sides in first. And then with your thumbs, you're just grabbing the edge, pushing it forward, and then you use your hands like this, and you grab all the filling and like kind of push it toward you. And that way it doesn't leak everywhere. That one is not perfect because I was explaining it. And honestly, like I don't always fold perfect burritos. Cool. Yeah, these are like super filled up, so I didn't get to fold them that well, to be honest, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. So I have these. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do what I think would be very similar with the cheese really quick. I'm just gonna see if I can create something like that. So I'm gonna put some cheese in this pan in like a very similar fashion to a burrito. I should have toasted one first, but you know, here we are. And then I'm just gonna put the seam side down. And I'm gonna see where that gets me because I haven't done anything like that before and it sounds kind of fun. And whenever you buy those tortillas, they do get stored in the refrigerator, which is why I put them in there. Mitzi, you know you're not supposed to be in here. Go on. Go on. I know you guys have been seeing me like talk to her like that like every single day, but it really is for her own good. Okay, so I'm just waiting for kind of a crust to form on the bottom of the cheese, and then I'm gonna flip it and get it toasted on the other side, and then we're gonna try it. I'm so excited, honestly. And the only reason I'm waiting for a crust to form is so that I don't do what I just did, which is get cheese all over this. But that grilled cheese burrito with some chicken, woo, it was good, honestly, like for real, it was good. Okay, so that's not gonna work perfectly, but that's actually okay because I'm just gonna put it on their side too, whatever. Oops. Oh, it worked. Oh, it worked. Yay. Ooh, this cheese is hot. Get off of here. That is so cool. Shit, I might fuck around and do it on the other one too, TBH. I cannot wait to show you guys this. It's so cool. I wish I would have rolled these better so the sauce wasn't coming out, but I don't know. Sometimes I think it's good, like, whenever I don't do something perfectly, because it really does show you guys that, like, it doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as you're making something that you like. Like, look at this. I can't let you guys see it because of the light right here. Let me see if I can just turn this down real quick. I'm so excited. Okay. There we go. Come over there. Cool. So all I'm doing is just laying that cheese in here. And then I'm going to seam side down on this burrito. Let me taste this sauce while it's right here. It's not exactly like their sauce. It is delicious, but I already knew that was going to happen, that it wasn't going to be the same. So that's how life is. And then I'm just going to put this cheese away while I'm waiting for that. Well, Mitzi's gonna have a snack. Okay, I'm gonna turn my heat off because it's about to be ready. All right, Miss Thing. Ooh, that's cute. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, there we go. I was trying to disconnect that with like actually leaving it on there. I'm so excited right now. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure I turn it off because sometimes you just can't be too sure with yourself. Beautiful. Look at these. There's some rice on this plate. This plate is kind of dirty. Look at that. I'm so excited. Look at them. It's hard to show you guys because of the angle of my camera, but cool. So I kind of actually want to like cut one open. I'll cut this mother. I'm so happy. Okay, so certainly not the healthiest thing I've ever eaten, but so delicious. And like, in regard to how bad something is for you, the Taco Bell one is like up here, and this is like over here, based on like preservatives and stuff. Because their chicken and tortillas do have a lot. The sauce went down into the rice, and like this is like kind of a crispy, salty, and it's also got like, I don't know if you ever had cheese that's like melted like that, like in a pan, but it's like got like such a deep flavor. Delicious. I'm just trying to get a thumbnail, honestly. So look at that. This, kind of a crust, both sides. Make it now. And, you know, the amount that I paid for the chicken is the amount that this meal would cost at Taco Bell. So just as like a reflection of like cost and everything. And I've already gotten so many meals out of that chicken, you know what I mean? Like, delicious. You know I gotta come with the extra sauce. Okay guys, so I really appreciate you being here. I'm gonna save that for later because I'm actually really full right now. I usually get pretty full for like the first meal of the day, so I'm not really surprised. Please make this. Please let me know what you think. And I'm so glad that you were here. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Like the video. It means a lot to me. It also means a lot if you're commenting, honestly. Let me know if you want me to like make anything else. I literally am like an open book to making stuff. I think it's super fun. And I've had a lot of fun like kind of filming every day like this week or whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are. And thanks so much for coming to my channel. Bye guys. Oh my god. I gotta keep that in.